This is Super Mario Master, and I'm back with another video. We're doing again another different video, or not really a different video because I did upload another video like this. But yeah, today we're gonna be trying to fix one of my favorite headphones here, my Beats Studio 3 headphones, the 10th anniversary version of it. Pretty cool. What's the problem is right here. Give me a second. As you can see, there's a crack right here. So I'm going to be fixing this crack today. This crack will be changed out, and I will be changing these out, possibly. I do have the parts already, so that's why I got to disassemble this beforehand. So I'm doing it when I have the parts, which there's the part. Pretty cool. And there's some new earbuds, whatever. Well, yeah, you get it. Okay, so we're gonna start off with disassembling. There will be parts where I'm gonna speed it up, just so this video is not too long. So let's get started. So first thing we got to do is make sure this is safe to work with. So what we're going to do is we're going to pry this off right here. The sticker on here. It's so funny how it's stickered on. And these cost so much money, like, it's funny. There's that part right there. Got some Phillips head screw, and I got my trusty iFixit kit. Pretty cool. We're gonna use, let's see what we're gonna use. We're gonna use this one, maybe. Alright, let's get here. And this is magnetic, so yeah. You see the ice cube tray? The ice cube tray is for the screws. A lot of people be like, why would you do that? To keep the screws organized, of course. So if you do not know that trick, well, you know this trick now. Alright, there's the screws. This should come off. Unless I'm missing a screw, which I'm not. Is there a screw here? Do I just pry this off? Sorry about the struggle here. Alright, so I'm stupid. What I'm supposed to do is I'm supposed to take this out first. So I have to put a screw back. Funny. Don't worry, you're going to be seeing this behind the scenes. I'll put one screw back just so I don't mess up anything. There we go. So I'm showing these videos my mistakes, so I'm not perfect, of course. So I don't know everything. Alright, sorry for that cut. I was trying to figure out how to do this exactly, and it is completely glued. There's that part. Alright, so let's get started here. Okay, so there's, like I said, multiple screws here. Good thing I'm gonna organize these screws. Alright, there's some glue here, or whatever. Wow, good quality. Okay. Got most of these wires out. Pretty cool. This is so awkward to work with, by the way. Not because of the camera point of view, it's just the quality of taking this out. They definitely made it repairable, that's for sure. Alright. I think we are good from here. I think we do have to, let's see. Sorry about that, guys. Alright, so this is so awkward to work with. You're gonna see a lot of cuts in this video, but yeah. I'm probably not doing half these stuff right, but whatever. Alright, sorry for the long cut. I had to do a little research on this before I get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to desolder these wires out. Alright, desoldering that took a little bit, but actually we have one more wire. We did this long process. It took probably like 20 minutes to do this stuff. But yeah, took the old part out, I had to rip it out, and this is the new part. Pretty cool. It's ready to go. I probably won't show much, honestly, of this, but let's actually get to reassembling. There we go. I did the hardest part. This took maybe 10 minutes roughly, or 15 minutes. But yeah, I put all the wiring. The wire was a pain in the ass to do. But I did it. I didn't get it video recorded because it took too long, and honestly I was just trying to do this, and there we go. Now I can just put these 4 screws back in and we'll redo the wiring. Right, let's get started with this soldering. I did show soldering, so at least you guys get it. Alright, let's get back to soldering, and we're gonna be soldering the wires back to this. Hopefully this works. I'm fingers crossed gonna make sure this works. But first we're gonna put some flux in there. Okay. Then I'm going to put my starter to 425. 425, it's hard to see. But I'm heating it up, and we're gonna solder the wires. There we go, I got better tweezers because those tweezers suck. I need some more solder, so I'm gonna get some solder here. There we go. Now we can do the green wire. My hands are shaky. Oh my god. Stop shaking. There we go, I got all the wires soldered. Let me just give it a quick clean and we can probably reassemble and test them. Okay. Alright, let's get the screws on and we're basically finished. This took forever, by the way. If you hear him meowing, that's my cat, by the way. I don't know if the audio will pick it up, but if it does, That's my cat. There we go. Alright, there we go. Perfect. Now we can put the earbud thing back, which is this. We're just gonna put the old one for now, just so we can test it. Alright, there we go. It's repaired. Nice and looking again. Let's give it a test. Hopefully this works. Alright, I'm testing it. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna test it. Just give me a second. Just get music off my phone. Yes, it works. Let's see, one ear. Okay, perfect. Sounds good, works good. Let me see if it charges. Hopefully it does. But yeah, works good so far. Let's give me a second. Alright, let's see if this charges. We'll determine if this is fully functional. Alright, I screwed up pretty badly, but the reason why it's not charging is because I messed up. So what I did is I took almost 2 weeks. This is probably going to take 3 weeks by the time this is uploaded, because this has been recorded on the 15th. So that's why I put the date in the beginning. But yeah, what I did is, I'll show you a picture. I mixed the wire, the black wire, to the left solder. If you notice, I'll have an arrow there. I put it there, and it's supposed to go here. But I screwed that up. I put them together, and what happened is, I'll show you another picture of it. This. You could see that it kind of burned. Yeah, it heated up and kind of melted the plastic. Looks pretty bad. Look at this one. This one looks really bad. And I'm glad I noticed earlier, because when I soldered, because I bought a new USB port, and you could see that it's fully working here. I'll actually have a video clip in a second of it working. But I bought those new parts, so you will be seeing that in the next part of the video. Alright, let's get back into the video. Alright, we're gonna desolder this because honestly, we're supposed to do this before, so just take out all the wires. There we go, perfect. And unfortunately I cannot use this USB port because didn't realize this is USB-C. Yeah, this is USB-C. Cannot use that, unfortunately. I almost burned myself there. That's great. Anyways, let's get to the thing. So this is my new parts I bought. I had to buy a new part here. This is that thing I showed you a picture of. And I also got the new part for this. Pretty cool. Maybe I'll modify this in the future. We'll see. I don't want to experiment it and mess this up because I had to wait almost 2 weeks for this. So what we're going to do is I'm going to get that and fit it there. Long time of soldering and messing with the thing. It was so annoying to do, but I did it. Fixed perfectly fine. I'm just going to change these out in a second, but I'll show you it charging. Alright. There we go. Fixed. Perfect. I am so happy I fixed this. This took roughly 2 weeks to do. Or almost 3 weeks, I should say. So they work perfectly fine. So yeah, guys, I officially fixed it. It's good working condition. And I'm so happy because I knew I could fix these. I had confidence, and honestly that USB port was a waste of money, but whatever. And if you want to know how much it costed to fix this, it's right here. This is how much it costed to fix it. Yeah, that's not bad actually, considering these are expensive. Like I said, $200+ maybe more, depending if it's not on sale. But yeah, guys, thanks for watching this video, and maybe more videos like this, we'll see. But yeah, guys, peace out, Mario Masters. You guys are awesome. Bye bye.